How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing my breakdown for the promo for The Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 10, entitled Omega. But first, remember, if you guys are new, make sure to check out my social media and vlogging channel down in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so AMC didn't drop an official promo. I got these images from Movie Idol's video, so make sure to check him out, guys. He's a great Walking Dead and Game of Thrones YouTuber, and he does a bunch of other content as well. So yeah, go check him out. I got these images from his video because they didn't release a HD promo, and I tried to find it, but I couldn't really find a good quality promo for this episode anywhere, so I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna have to use Movie Idols, so I do not take credit for these, but yeah, make sure to check him out. So I guess actually going into this promo now, we do hear Lydia talk to Daryl in the cell at the Hilltop, basically saying that you don't want to mess with the Whispers, you don't want to mess with her mom, and things are definitely going to be popping off here because Alpha actually is visiting the Hilltop with another group of the Whisperers, and they're arriving at the Hilltop's gates. It also does appear Daryl's going to have to go out and talk to them. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be happening this episode because there are rumors that it's actually happening in episode 11. But obviously the arrival of Alpha will be in this episode, and that's definitely going to be a main part of this episode. Lydia also says that this place, the Hilltop she's referring to, will fall just like others. We learned in episode 9 that Lydia has been to other places like the Hilltop and other communities. So Lydia simply thinks that Alpha, her mom, is just going to basically take over the Hilltop with these groups of Whisperers that she has. I suppose it's also worth mentioning that we will be getting the Whisperers sort of backstory, mainly focused on Alpha and Lydia, of course, and their dynamic and what's going on with them and what happened to them in the past. So now moving on to the Daryl and Henry stuff, which we did get a sneak peek of on Talking Dead, and it does appear that Henry obviously is going to be taking the role of Carl from the comics, which if you don't know, Henry is pretty much comic book Carl now in the show, and he's trying to form this bond, so to speak, with Lydia while he's in the cell, and Daryl gets pissed off at this, and he just starts roaming and running inside the cell.
Is your second mom the person who found you?
No, it was my dad, Ezekiel. My second dad.
Why isn't he here with your mom?
They're the leaders of another community. Where I'm from.
Is it far? What's it called?
It's called the Kingdom. It's probably like a day's ride from here. Hey, what's going on?
Shut up. You're getting out. Come.
See, that was a Talking Dead sneak peek, and it makes sense why Daryl would be, like, frustrated with Henry, because Henry's, like, revealing certain information to Lydia that Lydia should not know. So yeah, that's all interesting. Kind of going into the backstory with Alpha and Lydia, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I found out we did get some pictures between these two, and we definitely are getting a flashback in this episode, which is neat because we never got a flashback in the comics with the Whisperers. So this is really cool stuff here, guys, and I'm very excited for the next episode of The Walking Dead. I guess let me hear your thoughts on this promo and your predictions for the upcoming episode. And yeah, let me hear your thoughts on all of this. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Boop.